Right, okay, so now I zoomed in so you can see that, you can see the brush stroke better. All right, okay, so now I'm gonna start on this side and I'm just gonna go in and again do the same thing. Now this is really dry. The blue is dry, but that's okay. I mean, I can always go back, take some blue, mix it with my green, and just kind of go over it. And slowly transition so I don't have a sharp line. So this was here, this part was wet, this part was dry, but it worked out very well too. Adding some blue from the background into the green made it a softer transition. It's going to dry darker also, so, right, and then I'm going to do that. Bit of blue here and there. Really, really nice and fun to do. It's looking great. So let's add some more, a bit of yellow and white. There, I'm changing the greens by just changing the amount of white in there. All right, that's great. Okay, let's put some more blue in here, a little bit more with my green. So, right. Let's curve this a bit where the legs are. At this point, I'm really happy with the results, so I'm going to keep it. And at this point, I am going to change my color for the sand part. So for the sand part, I'm going to be using, let's clean the brush a bit. I'm going to be using yellow ochre. And I'm using golden, any yellow ochre will do. And Naples Yellow. Great. We're getting there. Clean my brush from the blues and the greens that I have in there. Okay. Same brush. Let's take yellow ochre, mix it with Naples Yellow, because my first layer I want it to be kind of not too dark. Okay, I'm gonna come here. Actually, I might need to put a bit of white in here. It's too dark, too yellow. So let's make it, yeah, that's better. Just put a bit of white. Okay, so eventually what I'm going to do is mix the blues over, some of the blue over the yellow, because water is shallow there, so you're going to see some yellow. For now, I'm just going to spread it, and I'm keeping a little bit of line in between. And there, I'm just going to go over. This is sharp, too sharp right now. But if I do this, get a brush, wet your brush a bit, and move the paint around. It's like a glaze over. Glazing, so it means using a transparent color, a soft transparent color. So that will take the blue or the green that I have here, blue-green seafoam color, over the sand part. Don't push too harsh, too much on your brush. Very soft, kind of. It's like using a feather. You're feathering your color over there. So nice and transparent, and it looks like, already it looks like water in here. Of course, this is not the last part. This is, we have more coming. We're going to put more. So I can do the same. I can take sand color, put a touch of water on this, very small amount, and push that into green. If I want, I don't have to do it right now, but just I'm showing you how we're going to be doing this. So that's good. That's awesome. I really like how the transition is soft between green and yellow. And I'm going to continue right now with the sand color to finish this part. So let's change. Sometimes I would add a bit more yellow ochre, sometimes less. And this part is going to be done shortly. I added a bit of white, touch of white. I like to see different values or different shades of the same color, not this, flat one color everywhere. So, and that gives a beautiful, beautiful movement to the sand part. Don't have to go fast, take your time. The only reason I'm going fast is just because acrylic dries fast. But other than that, you can always go over if you want to take your time. So color is still wet, so I'm able to kind of mix my colors softly from sand to sea. Right, that's a good layer. So this is how it looks. First layer. You see I have brush strokes showing over here, kind of the edge of the brush. No worries. This is going to be done one more time, and we'll do this next week. Let it dry, and let dry the background so we can work over it and add some whites and some waves, and then we'll move on to the figure. Right, that's it. Actually, you know what? I think I missed one part. Very important part. Let's do it right now. I missed this part. There. It's good that I caught it. This is what happens when you're working fast. You miss parts. That's okay. There we go. Done. Perfect. That looks awesome. That looks really, really good. Right. Okay. Done.